Hey guys, I know I look completely different, but yeah, don't mind. My do-rag tied to the front. We're about to go ahead and get started on my hair. I just kind of molded my bald cap down so we can go ahead and put my hair on. So let's go ahead and do that. So my hair is on. I'm not gonna do a full step-by-step tutorial on how I do this, but if you do want that, just let me know. I'm not finished. I still have to do my baby hairs, but I'm gonna wait until after I actually do my makeup because I don't want them to get messed up. So my hair is tied back for now. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna clean my forehead off like right here because there is some excess spray before I start my makeup. If you hear anything, it's probably Hyde. He is under the table. Everywhere I go, he goes. So, yeah. So while that's doing that, we're gonna go ahead. My primer, I'm using the Hydro Grip primer, which is one of my favorite primers to use ever. And I really want this to be real cute, you know, doing good old date night. Real cute, honey. Because I've been trying to do my makeup for the past couple of days and it has been ultimate fails. Like, it's like I forgot how to do my makeup. Like, that's how bad it is. It's just, it looks awful and I just be really upset. I get really in my feelings and I just don't want to do it anymore. I refuse just to give up trying to film and be cute, but I refuse to give up. I'm a survivor, I'm a pusher, so we're gonna push through this. The primer is set, it's real sticky, so the foundation I'm gonna go in with is this Pat McGrath foundation. It says skin fetish. So it's supposed to be like skin-like. I finally got this foundation. I got this foundation probably a couple of weeks ago, and I want to say I used it once, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm really excited to use it again. It's kind of dirty, as you can see, because I had used it for my lace and everything. It just kind of like seamlessly looked together. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation on. One of the things that I want to say about this foundation is just literally just like skin finish. I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna match me right now because I did get a little darker. I did get a little darker from working out outside and running outside. So I hope it still matched pretty well. My other foundation, my Sephora foundation that I love so much, and you guys already know that. I think I need to get another one because it oxidized really bad the other day and it left me looking like a orange clown fool, and that's the first time I ever had that happen with that foundation. Like, very first time. And I just don't know. I just don't know what happened. I looked crazy. I was so embarrassed. I'm glad I had a mask on, honestly, going out, because I had to go out and run errands. So I'm glad I had a mask on, because if I didn't have that mask on, you'd be able to see how retarded it looked. Like, it looked completely awful. This skin fetish, keep calling it skin finish. Skin fetish is literally skin-like. Like, it just looks like skin. Like, I don't know really else what to say. It just looks so amazing. It's not full coverage at all. I'm not a full coverage girl normally. I have been having breakouts, but my skin has been looking way better. But it is true. That was my speaker, y'all. But the skin fetish is just so amazing. Like, the formula is very lightweight. It's just something that you can really wear in the summertime. Granted, I have not been wearing makeup in this Atlanta heat. It is so hot in Atlanta, it does not make any sense. It's absolutely ridiculous, the kind of heat that Atlanta gives you. And disrespectful. So I'm gonna go in with a third layer of the skin fetish just to, you know, make sure everything is super, super flawless, super skin-like. But once again, like I said, this is not a full coverage foundation at all. Like, this is very sheer. This is not like my Sephora foundation, which is kind of medium. It's buildable. So that's why I wore it the other day, because I have these little dark marks on my face. It's kind of like a real dupe for the not this, the Sephora foundation is a dupe for the what's it called? It's the Smashbox 24-hour wear foundation. So and I am in the color medium 16 in this, if anyone is curious. But yeah, I love it. It is absolutely amazing. So next I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I'm going to do my Tarte Shape Tape per usual. This is in the color medium tan golden. I really need to get some more of this because I'm running very low. And I haven't been to an Ulta since the quarantine, like at all. They should always be an Ulta. Well, that's what I was saying in Smartburg. They should always be an Ulta. I don't know, Ulta's just my jam, man. It's just my jam. I do like Sephora though, but I like Sephora for more of like skincare stuff. I got this new toner that I'm really in love with. It's the Pharmacy new toner, and it has helped my skin a lot. I was really scared that it was gonna break me out because everything breaks me out, literally everything. I'm going in with the ColourPop Boss Brow in the color Ash Brown, just to get it, just to really line very lightly my brows. I left my brows very, very full when I did them this time, so let's see how that goes. So I'm finished filling in my brows with the ColourPop. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Baby Hills just to kind of fill them in. I like it better this way, just because Anastasia is a little bit lighter. This is the medium brown, and the textures are completely different. I'll kind of show you. This is more like a pencil texture, and this is more like a crayon texture. The colors are very similar, but it's just the texture that makes it different for me, especially with my brows being thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one on the bottom is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this one is the ColourPop. So it is different to me. It's a lot different as far as the texture of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna fill in the very thin areas of my brows. Nothing new here. Create a little razzle dazzle right here for my brows. A little razzle dazzle, you know. So there we have it. We have brows that are done. And I usually don't clean up my brows with concealer, but I might do it this time because they're a little thicker. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and blend out my my concealer with a beauty blender. This is the e.l.f. beauty blender. It's like a microfiber type. I don't know, I can't describe it, but I love this. It's my favorite. When I leave the Shape Tape sitting, I tried to do this with another concealer, the e.l.f. concealer, and I was like a hot mess. When I say a hot mess, it was awful. So I'm going to take my Born This Way concealer in the color medium. This is a lighter concealer, so I'm just going to go right up under that. So I really like a light under eye. I'm also going to use the same shade to highlight my nose, get my forehead. The Tarte Shape Tape is kind of like almost close to my skin tone, so I don't think it really does justice when it comes to highlighting. So I got y'all a little closer. So we're gonna go back with my brows. I'm gonna use a little bit of brow gel. This is the e.l.f. brow gel in the color medium, so we can get them brows together. Now we're gonna go and dot the concealer under my eyes. Just blend out around my forehead and around my cheek. I'll apply that, and then I'm going to apply some banana powder right up under my eyes because I do want it to be a little brighter. I'm really gonna leave my forehead be for the moment because I'm going to be cream contouring with my Sephora Sephora Bright Future Concealer in the color Toffee, per usual. I'm gonna be real easy with this because I do have on this lace and I don't want my forehead to look retarded. So, and the trick that I use to make a snatched jawbone, let's get into it. So I go in, and then I come down and over on my jawline. And the same on the other side. And then we just go and blend that out. Very, very lightly. Very lightly. Blend it out. Now that my contour is on there, I'm gonna clean this one out a little bit more. Now we got the cream contour going. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and set my face with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Matte Tan. So it's 40, number 40, 40, 40. So my face is completely set. We can see here. I'm gonna go in with some actual bronzer. I'm going with some bronzer. I'm going to be using first my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Caramel Cutie. I'm a cutie, you know, a little cutie. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. eyeshadow first before applying it to my face. Very lightly applying it to my face because I have a habit of being real heavy, having a blot. And then I'm gonna go over that with another bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. bronzer, not because I really necessarily need to, but I like the pink vibes I like it from the e.l.f. bronzer because I literally I don't just dig right into one. I just kind of like swirl it around like that. And just because it gives little rosy vibes. I got hair just trying to come out there. Just give real rosy vibes, and I love it. I just love that bronzer. Like I love it. I don't know what I'll do without it. So it gives me a real bronzy, cute, flirty, just vibe. So I'm digging it. But we're gonna go ahead and set my face once for the first time. Another thing I really like to do with that bronzer, y'all know I'm not an eyeshadow person. I'm just not. I like to do the same swirly motion, the fluffy brush, and I like to contour my nose area, like up here, very lightly, as you guys can see. And then I take that and I just kind of like lightly just put it all over my lid, so it's just like one color. I kind of focus sometimes in the white or the pink that's in here, the white, the pink, and just kind of just make it real flirty. Cause shadow is just not my thing. I just can't get with it. I just like natural colors. I don't know. I just can't. It takes a lot of work. I gotta be in that mood, and right now, honey, I'm not in that mood. Even though, you know, I got a little datey date night look. You know, real date, cause I ain't dating nobody out here. Dating in Atlanta is like the weirdest thing. I don't know. Atlanta men are their own category of men. They're very different, and I'm not interested. So that's that on that. I've really been in the house by myself. Haven't gone anywhere. I went to South Carolina a few times, but yeah, I've just been in the house. I ain't been going nowhere. Just like the way it looks, you just very nude, natural essence of a look. It just does it, you know. It just gives me that that I need, you know. It just does it for me. I'm obsessed. This is the same makeup I wear all the time. Well, not really all the time. Usually it's not as, you know, it's not as. What I am going to do, so that they put a little powder on the side of my nose, I am going to try to just contour my nose with a little bit of powder too. Just to give it that little bit of that more of that flair that I'm looking for. This is like pure translucent powder. This is the powder from Dermablend. I love Dermablend in this powder. I have this is the blue setting powder. I also have the blue setting powder in like the color tan, so I use that sometimes along mixed with my Fenty. Color is that? It's a Fenty setting powder that I use it with. I don't use it by itself. It's a little too dark for me. It's a little too red for me, and I'm not that dark by any means. So yeah. So we're gonna go on to get a little blush after the actual, like, you know, main course, like the actual skin. This thing kind of goes by pretty fast, you know. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I really should probably, I don't want to put mascara on just yet. We can go ahead and go back with blush, like I said. So I'm kind of deciding between this Tarte blush that I have. It's called Feisty blush. I found it in the bottom of my makeup container, so I don't know if I'm gonna go with that. I really need to clean out my container. It looks like a hot mess. I need to find better storage for my makeup. I need to find better storage, period, because this apartment doesn't have a lot of storage. I think I'm just gonna go with the, I don't know, I'm a little scared. I can't remember how this looks. It has to be at the bottom of the makeup container for a reason. It ain't that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead with this Tarte single blush that I have. It's called Feisty. Don't know for the life of me where I got it from, but we gonna find out. It's gonna work. Real light-handedly going on here. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Can't really see it, so I'm not a huge blush person either. It's not that bad, you know. But I am gonna go in with this trio palette, the Driven. What I got everywhere. The Driven blush out of this Morphe trio palette, and just kind of like also get that on there because it does have a little glitter in there. I'm going to brush this powder off of my little nose as soon as I figure out what I do. I'm powder brush. There we go. Same powder I use to set my face. This is the powder I'm using to wear that powder on my nose, just to give it that more like that nose, give it that good little button effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face once more, because after this we're gonna pick a highlight and try to put on some lashes, honey. Press in that setting powder. That is the Morphe Continually Misting Setting Powder, which is my favorite setting powder of all time. Okay. So, boom, honey. We set, honey. Where we going, honey? We ain't going nowhere, honey. Can't move, honey. Makeup sitting, honey. Sitting, honey. So we're gonna go put a little bit of mascara on my top lashes. Ooh, it's a little lumpy. This is the Tarte Manter, whatever. Not foundation. What is it? Mascara. I like it on its own, but today we're gonna put on lashes because we getting cute. You know, I just want a little drinky drink date. You know, a little. Even I'm taking myself a little date. Gotta be cute. Gotta treat yourself. You feel me? Treat yourself. My motto is, you gotta treat yourself how you want to be treated, because you don't treat yourself how you want to be treated, how the man gonna know to treat you how you want to be treated? allow that dry. We're gonna put some lash glue on these lashes. Okay, and now that we are back, I'm gonna go in and put my lashes on. These are the Shayla lashes from my lash collection. My site will be running shortly, so I'm gonna go ahead and link it down in the bio so you can see at least what they look like and kind of have an idea what pricings are. These are literally my favorite lashes. Like, look how pretty they are. They're just very elegant. They just like, ooh, give that cat eye effect. Yes, honey. So the information for these lashes will be down below if you guys are interested. Okay, so we're gonna do some bottom lash mascara. And matter of fact, we're not gonna do that yet. We're going to add some highlights. Let me think I set my face again. Cause honey, we love a good set. One thing about me, my makeup ain't going nowhere, honey. Period. Ain't going nowhere, honey. Period. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight with the Golden Hour, the Sephora. It's in Dawn. Dawn is number 2. So razzle dazzle. Just try to hear in the face. A little razzle dazzle. Just a little. Nothing too major, you know, just a little. We're gonna blend that out with my boom. And boom. And boom. And what? Boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some bottom mascara. Hopefully I don't get mascara on my face like I usually do. Honey, it is hot in here. I've turned the air off for this. It is hot in here. Mascara is on, and what I'm going to do next is find. We're not gonna do my lips yet. We're gonna do my hair. We're gonna see how we like it, how we feel about the hair situation before we do lips. So okay, so brushing out the hair. Hair was already curled, so this is not its natural state at all. I put it up curled and it just stayed that way. So this hair does hold curl. If anybody out there is wondering, it does get a little tangly, but it has been put away for some time now. Probably like a month or so. It's been put up because Shayla ain't been going nowhere, so it's been put up. I do my baby hairs off camera because my baby hairs be looking real iffy sometimes, and it's really hard for me to do them because I ain't at that level. So we're about to re-wand my hair, especially like the ends, just so it could look a little better. I'm gonna leave the front as is for the time being. This is just a wand color that I got at TJ Maxx because my other one died. So we're just gonna probably just fast forward through me doing my hair. Okay, so I'm done curling my hair. Am I happy with it? No. I'm about to brush it out. I'm about to take the scarf off. See how the baby hair is looking. I like to brush them out a little bit more after the scarf time. Give it more softer appearance. perfect, but you know, they alright. They alright. It's practically glued to my forehead. So we're gonna brush the curls out. I used a wand curler. I'm not a real fan of a wand curler. I'm still kind of getting used to a wand curler. Look at those little edges on my edges. But I'm not used to a wand curler because I've always used a regular curler. But my curler died. So RIP. She was with me for a long time. We did a whole lot of natural hair, a whole lot of wigs. We did a lot together. And then she just went on to the higher curler round. You know, where all the good curls go. Curler heavy. I don't know. I'm not really feeling. I like the loose wave, kind of look. You know, that oh, really? Kind of look. I don't know. I could achieve it perfectly with my regular curling iron, but just not so with the wand curler. I'll have to pin my hair up for it to stay a certain way, for it to go a certain way that I want it to go. So let's just pin it up right now. And we are gonna shimmy on over to my room so we can get dressed. So lip, but I think I want to do a red lip. Let me just find my pencil. This is the Bite pencil and the color, well, I guess not color, it's in the number 7078. I kind of want to put a little bit of brown in here too, just a little bit, you know, not a lot. The liner on, we're gonna go in with the lip color. This is I don't know, gotten like a little duo, the little sticker came off, so yeah, so I'm living for this right here. So that is all for that. We're gonna go ahead and go get dressed. So you guys, this is the final look. I'm kind of sitting down because I did sprain my toe, so I can't necessarily stand up, but I did want to show you guys what the finished product was. This is the mid-breeze dress from Fashion Nova. These shoes are from Misguided. I will link them down below. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for tuning in with the kid, watching my video. If you like this type of content, go ahead and like down below, leave your comments. You know, do what you gotta do. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the lash links will be down below. I will also have the link for the dress if I can find it, and also the link for the shoes if I can find it. So once again, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. That is all, honey.